Good morning, this is Frederick Zappone again. I want to talk to you this morning about how to quit attracting negativity. People are so good at attracting negativity. Now, where it's especially painful is for people who are into the law of attraction. A lot of people in the law of attraction really know the law, but they're attracting so much negativity in their life because nobody tells them what to do with the negativity. They just told them, to be positive and think the right thoughts and to feel good, and that's all true. But if you don't know what to do with the negativity, you will just keep attracting it. What most people try to do with the negativity is they try to avoid it. Now, the problem with that is when you're avoiding negativity, you have to look at the reason. And the reason that people avoid it, because they're afraid of it. See, you think the negativity has more power than you do. But it has no power at all. You're the one that gives negativity power or takes power away from negativity. It's all up to you, really. Negativity itself has no power at all. You can stand in the middle of a crowd of negative people and be totally unaffected by it, except that you don't know that yet because you don't know how to do it, because what you do is you avoid negativity and you resist negativity, and that just not only attracts it to you, it intensifies it. So the way you deal with negativity, the way you dissolve negativity, is you embrace it. You love it to death. You'll literally love it out of existence. I mean, seriously, it's really that easy. But most people don't know how to love negative things to death. They only know how to resist things to death. In my self-love program, one of the really important parts is learning how to love to death all the things you hate. Because in loving to death all the things you hate, those things will dissolve. They will disappear. They will go poof. They'll completely go off your radar. They will no longer exist in your world. They will no longer be part of your universe. So it requires giving up the fear of being afraid of negativity. The truth is, what you see as negative is just another point of view. Not your point of view, but somebody else's point of view. For an example, people have ways of solving problems. One of the ways people solve problems, not a good way, but one of the ways people solve problems is they go kill people. Well, that's one way, and that's very negative to people like you and I who believe in love and who believe in a more rational way to solve a problem. But you got to remember, for the people doing that, they really believe that. Otherwise, they wouldn't do it. People only do what they really believe. Otherwise, they wouldn't do that. So the thing is, you can't. If you're afraid, if you fear negativity, then no matter how hard you work at the law of attraction, no matter how much you know, you're always going to be attracting negativity into your life. It's going to be neutralizing the good that you attract because you keep on attracting the negativity. But once you get over the fear of negativity, it's gone. Now, here's the thing about negativity. It all lives between our ears. See, your thoughts and your feelings about negativity create negative feelings in you. So once you become the master of your thoughts and feelings, the negativity from other people absolutely doesn't bother you. You actually grant people the space to be the jerks they want to be, or be the, to be the stupid people they want to be, or to be the vicious people they want to be. Our job is to, live what we know. It's not to preach it, it's to live it. It's to live it to be the role models for other people, for people to see, wow, rather than violence, loving people is a better option. And by our example, people will do that. And so in my self-love program, I talk about these things. I share with people the very simple ways that you can take and embrace negativity so that it's no longer an issue for you. It hasn't been an issue for me for years. Though at one time, I spent a great portion of my life trying to avoid negativity. It's kind of like the harder I worked at getting better, the worse I got. That's kind of the way it was. Today, that's not an issue. It's like whatever is negative does not exist in my world because I don't avoid it when it shows up. I just notice it, I observe it, I let it go, I move on. I've learned to love all the negative things in my life to death, which then gives them no power over me, because the moment that you can love something that you do not like, it literally starts to unravel, it literally starts to dissolve right before your eyes. So if you're interested in learning more about how to dissolve the negativity in your life and how not to attract negativity anymore, at the end of this video, you'll see a little thing that says, Learn More. Click on that button, and you'll learn more about, number one, the top 10 benefits of loving yourself more, and number two, you will learn more about how to bring about the end of negativity in your life. Anyhow, this is Frederick Zappone for Ending Negativity in Your Life. I hope you have an amazing day now. I am going to do the same, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.